what did you see from the first group, especially with Tom in there? How did you think those guys looked?
I thought they moved the ball down the field efficiently. Everybody got some touches and made some plays. I thought the line did a good job, and I thought they had a good start to the game.
Do you have an update on Nick Leverett's injury or Robert Hainsey and the severity of their injuries?
Not yet. We'll get some x-rays taken, I'm sure, in the next 2 days, and we'll find out.
And do you know, too, if this was a regular season game, would any of them be able to go back in?
Too early to tell right now.
Thanks.
Todd, what else can you take from this game? I mean, the starters were out relatively quickly, but what else did you take from this game?
I wanted to see if the young guys could play teams and without playing defense or offense first and understand the game and situational football when they didn't have to be in there the whole game. So it was a good learning experience. I thought the guys on the second unit that usually play did well. I thought the younger guys in certain situations didn't play smart football.
As you guys have these final roster cuts looming, and I know nothing's ever truly final in the league, what do you anticipate the most difficult decisions that are going to be for your team?
Well, they're all difficult, this time of year. The last thing you want to do is tell somebody they can't play football. That's everybody's dream growing up. And it may not be this team, or it may not be right now, or the 53, but you may make the practice squad, you may get picked up by somebody else. So, we're going to look at the film, we're going to be honest, and we're going to pick the best 53 for our team.
Coach, what can you say about Levante David? A little bit you saw of him tonight, and just was his summer as good as you've seen since you've been here?
Yeah, I think it has been. I think he's been healthy. He's been taking care of his body this summer. He comes out there. He's our leader. He's one of our leaders, him and Devin both. And he flies around. He understands the game.
What was the reason for going up tempo to start the game?
Try to get all our plays in a row. I think if you go up tempo to start the game in preseason, they're less likely to try and pressure you. We want to get everybody involved early. And in practice, we do it, but we needed to do it in the game, get the feel, so everybody can think and play at the same time and not have time to just sit there and mull it over.
Coach, you had Joe Tryon-Shianka held out among the players that were hurt. Is that just something precautionary?
Yeah, he was just sore, so we just left him out.
With what you saw from both first units, do you feel that they're where you want them to be at this point in the season?
At this point in time, yes. I mean, I know you got to play a full game, but it's good for them to get out there and communicate and fly around a little bit, and want it to be closer to the season as opposed to the first or second game.
You were asked this question previously, but circumstances have changed a little bit with two more O-linemen getting injured today. Does that cause concern for you as you prepare for the regular season?
No, we'll wait and see what the x-rays say. I'm not going to jump to conclusions right now. So, I know they got nicked up. There's no other way around playing offensive line. You can play your whole career and not get hit in the back of the leg, or you can get hit in the back of the leg every week. So we'll see what the x-rays say and go from there.
And with the uncertainty there, would you be inclined to keep even more offensive linemen because that seems to be the position that's getting some injuries?
Well, again, we'll see what the x-rays say before we make any of those decisions.
Todd, it seemed like the whole preseason, Camarda was hitting punts pretty far, but the coverage was allowing a lot of returns. Is that a concern, or is that just not having the normal guys in kick coverage?
We wanted them to hit it far because we were looking for gunners. We need gunners that can run down and make those type of plays, and we told them to hit it out there during the season. Obviously, we'll game plan things, but we wanted to see who could get off a double team, who can go down there and cover a kick.
Did any of those gunners show you anything?
Not consistently.
Coach, with Mike Evans playing tonight, can we assume that he's 100% then if he went tonight?
Yeah, he's 100.
How close would Russell Gage be? Is possibility for him to play in 2 weeks?
He's getting there. We got a week of practice before we even start game week, so we'll see how he is this week.
What about Godwin? I saw him work out prior to the game today, and it looks like he is getting more confident with that knee.
Yeah, he's been working out every day. I mean, he's one of the hardest workers on the team, so it's going to be hard to try and hold him back if he's healthy.
Was the plan always just to play Tom one series, or just see how it went and then you got enough in?
No, if they'd have went 3 and out, they probably would have went back in and got another series. Tried to get him around 10 plays, and we thought no huddle was the best way to get it done.
What did you see from him out there?
He's ran offense as normal. I mean, he makes plays. He understands the game. He's a competitor. Anytime you put him out there, he's going to compete.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Safe travels back.